Hey everybody, thanks for joining. Welcome to another stream. Got a huge lot tonight. We're going to run for as long as we can. I think we've got about 550 items. I see there's a few free bids in as well, so we'll get through those. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of DVDs, Blu-rays, VHSs, horror, some surf stuff, sci-fi, action, classics, modern stuff. A little bit of everything. So yeah, hopefully there's something in there for you. I've preloaded everything into the store, so have a look in there, get your pre-bids in. What I'm planning on doing is just working through what we've got, and then maybe a little bit later, if there's specific things you want me to run, we'll get to those in order. Again, thanks for coming out on a Sunday evening. Hopefully everybody's had a great weekend. I've just played soccer, so if I'm hobbling around like an old man, it's because I'm broken. Wearing my Man United shirt from the stream yesterday. Thanks everybody who came out to the stream yesterday. Some really cool kind of collectibles that we did. Man United won, so I'm going to keep the shirt on for a little while because I don't think it's going to happen too often this season. All right, let's get into it, shall we? A few people in here. Thanks everybody for joining. Make sure you do give us a follow and a bookmark. We'll go do a few more streams in the future. I've got two little helpers this evening, so you might see them pop in and out of stream. We'll start off with Catch 22 on DVD. This is a rental, so it does have a rental sticker on there. Catch 22. Everything tonight will start at $2, I think, pretty much everything. Oh, $3, sorry. Everything will start at $3. We'll change the timer so they don't run quite as long each time. But yeah, we'll just whip through them. As I say, if there's specific things a little bit later on, maybe we'll do some shout outs, but do have a look through the store and see if there's anything in there that you fancy. And we'll go from there. Oh, I've got this, haven't I? I can stick it on here. I don't need to hold it like a lemon. Good evening, everybody. Bosco, good to see you. Judd? No interest in that one? Easy. Let's change the timing on the auctions, shall we? So do, what's the next one down? So we've got Chino. Charles Bronson is Chino. Nice condition case on this one. Bit of a classic. I'm guessing it's Western. Chino, $3.
What time? 20?
What times are there? Do 20s. We'll start at 20s and 7 seconds. Go. So there we go, Chino. I need to remember we've got a little holder here. There we go. How's it look on the holder, Alan? Looking good?
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for jumping on in. I'll say we'll try and run through these fairly quickly. There is about 500 odd items that we're going to get through. So we'll keep on going. You start that one?
Yeah, no one.
Good. All right, next up. I've got a few bits and pieces are kind of these kung fu movie type things going on. We've got Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon. This is the 2-disc special edition as well. Has both of the discs in there. Beautiful. Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon 2-disc special edition. I'm not going to do any kung fu because my hamstrings are already pinging from the game today. And they were so quick, and I was playing at the back, and all I did was chase them all day in the sun. It's terrible. Hey Pistola, good to see you again. Thanks for joining. All right, next up we have Project A. So it's Jackie Chan in Project A. Two-disc, double-disc edition.
Project 4 or A?
Project A. Could be Project 4. Yeah, it might be Project 4. Maybe we need to speed them up, perhaps. Lee's long day. And it's been warm here today in Perth. I say warm, it kind of got up to 21 degrees, but definitely after the coolness we've had, I definitely felt it today. It's okay, I've rehydrated, I've had my schnitzel, I'm ready to rock. Next up, another Kung Fu movie. We have a man called Hero, a battle to live up to his name. Here it is. I need to turn this lighting a little bit. Is that better? Not really. You can run that, Alan, when you're ready. There we go. Oh, glary. No, next up we have for Sukiyaki Western Django. It's got Quentin Tarantino. I like his movies. Dusk Till Dawn's my favourite, especially the part with the snake dancing. Very good. All right, $3. Everything I think is $3 tonight. Again, everything's in the store. So if there's stuff in there, get your pre-bids in, so when it comes time, you don't have to lift a finger, and you can just take home the lovely DVDs. Maybe we'll reduce the auction time as well. Yeah. I will just keep working through. All right, next up we have Game of Death 2, Bruce Lee. DVD. Bruce Lee, Game of Death 2. Hope everybody else has had a really good weekend. It was a soccer day for all of us today. All 4 of us lost, though, unfortunately, which is kind of sad. But it's nearly the end of the season. We can enjoy spring. Next up, the image of Bruce Lee. Image of Bruce Lee. I think this little lot. Is that right on there? Be another 10 or so in this kind of genre. So a little bit of everything tonight. I think there's a bit of, what have we got coming up? A bit of action coming up, bit of some war stuff, like Rambo and that. Next up we have Jackie Chan, Snake in the Eagle's Shadow, and Drunken Master. I haven't seen Drunken Master, but that sounds like a fun movie. Might be something we have to check out if this doesn't sell. There's this double-sided DVD inside as well. 2 movies on 1 disc. Technology is amazing. No Jackie Chan fans? No Kung Fu? That's okay. All right, we'll keep going. We now have Kung Fu Theatre, Chinese Tiger. High-speed Kung Fu action on DVD. Where else are you going to get this amazing Kung Fu action? $3. $3 for Kung Fu action. These could be classics, I don't know. This definitely isn't my genre. Thanks, Bosco, for jumping in. Thank you, Bosco. All right, next up, Blood Brothers, Kung Fu Legends, the rediscovered masters. There you go. These guys look like they're pretty serious. You want to meet them in a dark alley at night. $3 on Blood Brothers. I think there's a Blood Brothers, isn't there like a theatre show by the same name? Was that Blood Brothers? It might be one of the only things I've ever seen at the theatre. Alright, nobody's into the Blood Brothers. How about, same kind of deal, Kung Fu Theatre, Grandmaster of Shaolin Kung Fu, high-speed Kung Fu action on DVD. This is like the soccer guys, right? They do the Shaolin soccer and stuff. Flips and kicks and... Alright, it's got Bert Chan in it. $3. Just trying to do a high kick. There you go. No? Alright, moving on. Still in that genre, we have Jackie Chan New Fist of Fury. This is the Ultra Bit edition, Ultimate Picture and Sound. The spirit of Jackie Chan, the spirit of Bruce Lee lives on in Jackie Chan. So it's like two dudes in one. Oh, this one's got a flower in it as well. $3. New Fist of Fury, Jackie Chan. More Kung Fu. We have another Jackie Chan movie, Battle Creek Brawl. It seems that every roughneck in America has descended upon the town to complete in the most spectacular knockdown, drag out, no holds barred brawl in the history of the world. There you go, that sounds exciting. Battle Creek Brawl, $3. How did you enjoy the weather today, Bosco? Hopefully you got out and made the most of it. Or were you out this morning doing the City to Surf? I think the Sydney Marathon was on today as well, wasn't it? So I'm sure you were all out there pounding the pavement. Again, we've got Quentin Tarantino presents Jet Li in Hero. There you go, Hero. By Quentin Tarantino, so it's got to be good. No runners in the chat. No Kung Fu people in the chat. We only had a few people out to the soccer show yesterday. More into old plastic and pieces of paper with pictures on. Right, next up we have Jet Li, Morgan Freeman, Bob Hoskins in Unleashed. It's got some bonus features. Ooh, has a little booklet in there as well. Maybe one day we'll open it up and there'll be like hundreds of dollars inside. Unleashed. No interest in Unleashed? Alright, cool. More Jet Li. Jet Li is Black Mask. By the same director who did the Jean-Claude Van Damme Double Team. So you know what type of action you're going to be getting. Black Mask, $3. Hey, everybody's joining. We're just running through some Kung Fu kind of type stuff at the moment. And we've got some action coming up. Just looking down here, what else we've got? Maybe, yeah, I think it's action coming up. Next up, we have the single disc edition of Brotherhood of the Wolf. Kick-ass action epic. It's described as. Brotherhood of the Wolf. No, definitely not Kung Fu Hand. Cool. This one is special 2-disc edition, collector's edition of Storm Riders. Again, it looks Kung Fu-y. The Final Fantasy Hong Kong style. There you go. That's amazing. Double disc with the little insert. Storm Riders. Nobody into Storm Riders, cool. Alright, next up we have Kill Bill. This one I have heard of. I don't think I've seen this though. Again, Quentin Tarantino. Kill Bill, Volume 1. Any Kill Bill fans? Beck's in for Kill Bill. Thank you, Beck. Most appreciated. My little helpers will start building you a pile. Next up, we've got Kill Bill Volume 2. So if you enjoyed the original, you may enjoy the second one. As the disc, Kill Bill Volume 2. Beck grabbing the second one as well. Got the pair. Did they make a 3?
Backdoor.
Thank you, Beck. That's in your pile as well.
No.
Huh?
She
No.
said
Oh, they didn't make a 3rd. This one is, let's go with Bitch Unmu. I think it's Korean. Is that a yeah, South Korean flag? I don't know. There's some kind of creepy looking dude and a bird in a dress. Looks almost mystical. This one is brand new and sealed, so I can't show you inside. Brand new and sealed, $3. South Korean ninja movie, maybe $3. No. This one is a Japanese film, Versus. It does say subtitled on the front, so I'm guessing it's in Japanese with English subtitles. Yes, with English subtitles, it says on the back. I don't know, there's some people with blood everywhere. Looks kind of cool. It is ex-rental, got the rental sticker in the middle. Versus. There's a whole bunch of random stuff in here. Yes, United. We'll take it. I was saying I'm going to wear it in the top because it might be the only time I'll wear it now for the rest of the season with our one win. Especially with Garnacho leaving today. What a nightmare. All right, next up we have... Yeah, there was passages of good play yesterday, I think, wasn't there? But yeah, it was pretty disappointing. Pretty disappointing. We shouldn't be battling for 3-2 wins, that's for sure. All right, back to the movies. Jet Li, The One, The Medallion, and Kung Fu Hustle. So a triple pack in one little case. Let's see the movies inside. $3. $3 for the 3 movies. That's $1 a piece. All your kung fu action. Ooh. Yeah, I think Fernandez is committed. I think it's interesting because they're talking about getting rid of Mainu as well, which is mind-boggling. Next up, we have The Man with Iron Fists. This is an official product of the UFC, apparently. Interesting. Mashup Martial Arts Spectacular. It's got the holographic thing with UFC on the front. Has the little disc. Again, Quentin Tarantino. Interesting, I didn't know he did such things. Alright, I think we're moving away from the Kung Fu now. Oh no, maybe a little bit more. I guess a little bit more mixed now. Nobody into the Iron Fists. Alright, next up we have a classic. This is Hamburger Hill. If anybody's into your war movies, this is the War is Hell edition. The case has a rip on the back, the plastic casing. That's the disc. Hamburger Hill, $3. No interest in Hamburger Hill. Next up we have Die Trying. Don the Dragon Wilson is in this. Blood Fist 4 is the title. Cool looking DVD. Bloodfist 4 Die Trying with Don Wilson. What else we got here? All right. A bit more action. Got some classic Van Damme Inferno. So this is a rental copy as well. Bit of wear to the case. Van Damme Inferno, $3. That'll help us to get in a little ahead of themselves. All right, next up another Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. This one is In Hell. He's back to his best fighting in the way out of prison blood sport style. Lots of action. Exactly what you need. In Hell with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh. All right, next up another Van Damme movie, Knockoff. There is no substitute for Van Damme. This is the widescreen presentation as well. Comes with a nice little manually disky thing. $3. $3 for Knockoff. A few more Van Damme, if there's any Van Damme fans in here. Bosco. It's yours, Bosco. The little man will start stacking it up. Another Van Damme movie, this time Nowhere to Run. In a really cool red case. Has a nice disc inside. Nowhere to Run. Van Damme. And again. Oh. Bosco chasing the Van Damme stuff. That's yours, Bosco. It's in your pile. You're not training to be like Desi, are you? Going to go out into the woods and hide in a bunker with a load of firearms and stuff. All right, we have next up Schwarzenegger, the Icon Collection. So we've got Raw Deal, Red Sonja, and Red Heat. So a triple movie pack, 3 discs. I know we've got some comic people in here, so Red Sonja might float your boat, I guess. Schwarzenegger Icon Collection, $3. Right, looks like we're getting on the Arnie train. Go to the chopper. More Schwarzenegger. We have Collateral Damage. This is brand new and sealed. Collateral Damage with Arnie. No Arnie fans. There's definitely a heap of Arnie in here this evening. Alright, back to Van Damme. We've got another copy of Inferno in a different case this time. Left 4 Dead, Burning for Revenge. What happened to Van Damme? He kind of just disappeared. He did like the splits thing on the truck, was the last thing I remember. Bosco in. It's yours, Bosco, thank you. Next up, we have, this one is also sealed. It's the Rocky Definitive Edition. Again, it has its slip case. It is brand new, sealed. Rocky. There is a bit of wear to the top of the case. Some of the plastic's coming away. A brand new sealed Rocky Definitive Edition. Looks like we might be moving back to the Kung Fu for a little bit. Nobody into Rocky? How about the collector's edition of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? So if you're into the Kung Fu stuff, I think this was quite a big movie from memory. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon on the DVDs. No interest in Crouching Tiger? Alright, next up we have House of Flying Daggers. This is a stunning 2-disc edition. Comes with its slip case and the 2 discs inside, and 50% off green tea by Elizabeth. You just have to go back to 2005 to redeem it. Flying Dragon. Flying Dragon. House of Flying Daggers. Yeah, we need the hot tub time machine, and then we can all go back and it'll be fun. 2005. Yes, pre-kids for me. 2005. Sounds like a good time. All right. Forbidden Warrior widescreen edition. Does look ex-rental. Does have the rental sticker on the middle. Forbidden Warrior. What else we got? Half an hour. 1 hour. This might take longer than I thought. I thought we'd rattle through these. No interest in Forbidden Warrior. Next up we have 7 Swords on the Dragon Dynasty label. Masterly action scenes. 2-disc edition. 7 Swords. Sui Hark. Phenomenal film review. Sounds like a great movie. What else we got down here? Next up we have 14 Blades. An elite force above the law, licensed to kill. Back in the day. Comes with the Red Hot movie hits insert. Has Donnie Yen, Wai Zhao, Sammo Hung. Nobody keen on the 14 Blades? Oh man, why do they have these weird names? I'm going to struggle with this one. Next up we have Hisatsu Shigo Tonin 2009. Comes in on this kind of a little bookcasey thing. 2-disc edition. It is comes with Chinese and English. It is region 2, to be aware. No copy allowed. Hisatsu Shigo Tonin 2009. Maybe too super niche, I'm guessing. Have to be super into your ninja movies. Next up, we have Ninja Assassin. That one's a lot easier to say. This does have high impact violence in it, so if your child, please don't watch it. Lots of explosions and jumping around. Ninja Assassin, $3. If you're not into ninjas, if you're not into action, we do have a whole bunch of horror coming up. I'm going to move on to some VHSs as well, and it's a bit of a mix with the VHSs. I've got some Blu-ray as well, which I know there's some pre-bids on, so we'll get through those. I've got some box sets of bits and pieces. There's some surf stuff in there, some kind of independent surf movies. So yeah, a few different interesting bits and pieces. Have a look through the shop. I've preloaded it all. And then we'll run through for a little while, and then maybe we start doing requests if there's stuff in there that you're chasing specifically. Next up, we've got two legends. We have Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, a documentary starring the most lethal martial artist ever, The Warrior Within. So if you want to learn all about Mr. Norris and Mr. Lee, this is the one for you. The Warrior Within. My middle boy's just started doing Muay Thai at school, so I have to start like beating him on the shins with sticks and stuff. I think that's how it works, right?
Days.
Having issues?
Found it.
All right. $3 on The Warrior Within. Bit of documentary action. Chuck Norris, can't really go wrong. No? Alright, next up we have Jackie Chan again in The Young Master. Young Master Jackie Chan. He looks well young there. No Jackie Chan fans. Who's in this one? Let's see anybody. Next up we have Force 5. A top government agent assembles a force of 5 martial arts experts to carry out a near impossible assignment. Sounds like the Asian A-Team, perhaps? Force 5. I didn't see the A-Team in here, actually. That's classic. I tried to make the boys watch the A-Team. I think we managed like one episode and then they gave up. Next up, we have The Final Showdown. This has Vinnie Lee, Gillian McWhirter, and Kelly McClung. Yeah, I don't know. The Final Showdown. I'm interested in that one. Next up we have Live by the Fist. This guy looks pretty mean. Look at the guns on him. What does it say? Jerry Trimble, PKC World Kickboxing Champion. Live by the Fist. $3. Oh, yeah, nice. Really live by the fist. Live by the fist. All right. Next up is Blood Warriors. David Bradley, star of American Ninja series. Some proper punching and stuff going on. He's doing like the Van Damme splits kick thing. Blood Warriors. $3. Bosco. My eclectic tastes. Bosco. Thanks, Bosco. It's in your pile. My little buddy's in his phone. Next up, I can make a whole bunch of like really funny jokes about The Ring of Fire and The Ring of Fire 2, Blood and Steel. But I won't. Double feature, 2 movies for $3. Anybody need a Ring of Fire? 2 Ring of Fires? No? Cool. Next we have, I think this is a classic, Bloodsport, Van Damme. A rocking, socking martial arts saga. Cool white CD. Bloodsport. Yeah, I thought you might go for that one, Bosco, as well. It's yours, Bosco. Next up, Red Dawn with Patrick Swayze. Is this where America gets invaded? I think it is, yeah, and then, yeah. So if you want to live that dream, you can watch this. Red Dawn, Patrick Swayze. What else we got here? Hey, everybody who's joining, just running through some DVDs at the moment. They're all down in the store, so get your pre-bids in if there's stuff that interests you. Next up we have Gun, One Gun, Many Lives Lost. Val Kilmer in this one, 50 Cent. Is Rental has a sticker on it. Gun. Yeah, they are classics. I've got my personal DVD collection kind of in the corner, and yeah, I started collecting all the old cool stuff. I've got the VHS player down here and the DVD player, and it's always good to watch the old stuff because sometimes it goes out of rotation on the streaming platforms. All right, next up we have brand new sealed Steven Seagal, Against the Dark. He's fighting vampires this time. Steven Seagal, Against the Dark, vampires, ninja knives. No interest in that one. Next up, more Seagal. We have Submerged. An adrenaline pumping adventure. Submerged, Steven Seagal. More Seagal, Into the Sun. He's got a massive gun in this one. Steven Seagal, Into the Sun, $3. And pretty much everything tonight for $3. Action, ninja movies, VHS, surf, some fantasy, sci-fi, lots of horror coming up as well. Right, next up again, more Seagal, Half Past Dead. Steven Seagal, Half Past Dead. What else we got in here? Let's have a look. Oh, that one. That one. Alright, how about Dolph Lundgren in Army of One, another classic I think. This one is 1993 on that one. And proper movies were made. Dolph Lundgren, Army of One. Is that your type of thing as well, Bosco? Yes, Make. I've got a heap of horror coming up. It's probably about 100 units of horror coming up. I'll just finish off this section and then maybe we'll jump into some horror. That's yours, Bosco. Next up we have more Jean-Claude Van Damme triple movie set We've got Bloodsport, Death Warrant, and Double Impact, all in a nice double set, or triple set, I guess. Jules Bosco, thank you. More Van Damme, No Retreat, No Surrender. Kurt McKinney. And the Van Damme. No Retreat, No Surrender. If you're chasing the horror stuff, have a look down in the shop. It's all preloaded, so you can see what horror's in there. Get your pre-bids in. So if I do go to it and you're not here, or you want to make sure you're getting it, you can stick your pre-bids in. Thanks again, Bosco. Van Damme, Kickboxer. Is it in here? Yes, so that's a kind of cool white CD as well. Classic Van Damme, Kickboxer. Yes, Bosco. Jules Bosco, thank you. Delta Force. Chuck Norris. Lee Marvin, another classic. Inspired a whole generation of people to join the US military, special forces, probably other military types too. Delta Force. Bosco, thank you again. More classics, Rambo. Sylvester Stallone. Very timely with old mate Desi out in the woods at the moment. One for all you want to be sovereign citizens, there you go, Rambo. No interest in Rambo. Yeah, working on it. My my eldest has said he's going to create me some fancy graphics as well, and we'll do push button stuffs and animations. But he's definitely into the OBS stuff. And I was lucky enough to get a local council grant as well to and I upgraded like my lighting settings. I got a new camera, got a new laptop, which makes it a lot easier with the wireless mics and that. So if you've got a local council, just check in and see if they've got any grants available. Make the most of it. Next up we have Never Die Alone. A little bit more modern stuff coming up, I think. And then we'll probably got, I don't know, 10 or 15 or so, and then we'll move into some horror. 300. I quite enjoyed this one. Pretty sure I saw this one at the movie. $300. Can't rent it. There you go. $3. Everything $3 tonight. No interest in the 300? We have Karate Kid next. Good nostalgic memories for everybody. Get it so you can watch it whenever it's not on rotation on the streaming platforms. Karate Kid. $3. It's yours, Bosco. Yeah, imagine like the nice get-ups you could get. Maybe some bling. You could get some bling to go with your cowboy hat and dressing gown. I enjoy your Instagram channel, Brett, as well. It's yours, Bosco. Thank you. What else we got here? Okay, we have brand new sealed the Bourne 3-disc set. So you get the Bourne Identity, Bourne Supremacy, and Bourne Ultimatum in a slipcase, brand new sealed. Matt Damon. Is it I'm Matt Damon? Is that South Park? Is it him? I'm Matt Damon. Gotta love South Park. Nobody needs Jason Bourne. All right. Next up, we have another classic, Blade. Great movie. Wes Snipes. Brings all the things you love together in one action-packed movie, Blade. Thanks for the shares. Well, I thought Blade would have gone. It's a classic. All right, next up we have Machete. This is a ex-rental. Comes with a sticker on it. Oh, is it? No, it's not. It's Cash Converters. Oh, it is ex-rental. There you go. It's from Cash Converters and it's ex-rental. Machete. A lot going on that cover. $3 for Machete. What else we got in here? No? Alright, this one looks quite interesting. Nick Nolte, Farewell to the King. This guy gets lost in the jungle during the war and then starts like leading a little tribe. Becomes like top boss man. Haven't seen it, but if it doesn't sell, I'll definitely be watching it because it looks super interesting. Farewell to the King, Nick Nolte. The massive gun. No interest? Great, I'll be watching that over the next week. Next up we have Born on the 4th of July. Tom Cruise. Won Academy Awards, must be good. Born on the 4th of July. Not into the war stuff. Alrighty, probably do a handful more and then we'll go into some horror. Classic, Gold, Roger Moore. Womanizing on the back as normal. Roger Moore Gold. Anybody into the classics? It's funny, the councils are a little bit jumpy around how you advertise stuff. If I mention their name, I have to get it approved. So, all right. How about some Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry's 2-disc special edition, another classic. Any Clint Eastwood fans? 2-disc special edition. Dirty Harry, 2-disc special edition. Got the right one? All right. No Clint Eastwood hands. How about Robert De Niro? We've got a brand new sealed, the Deer Hunter 2-disc special edition. Comes with it in its slipcase. Why have they put tape on there? It is sealed, but they've put tape over the top, which is interesting. Yeah, so Deer Hunter, Robert De Niro special edition. Waiting for the tappy taps. Right, while that's going, I'll grab some horror. Alright, I think this is half the horror, so you can see how many we've got. Again, they're all in the store, so please do have a look in the store, get your pre-bids in. We'll probably run a few boxes, I'll run some VHSs, and then we'll start looking at what's in there. There's a whole bunch. Blockbuster clamshells. There's definitely clamshells. Whether they're Blockbuster or not, I'm not sure. But I've probably got about 100, 150 VHS to go through as well. We'll see how we go for time and how much energies I can have. But again, have a look through the... Oh, the store doesn't say, does it? It does tell you what VHSs are in there. But yeah, we'll get to it. All right, horror. First up, we have The Uninvited. Uninvited, spooky, spooky. You're not allowed to look at the covers.
Huh?
You're not to look at the covers. You have to close your eyes, all right? It's scary. Everything, $3 as well. So as we work through all this horror stuff, everything will come up at $3. No interest. Lights Out. A horror gem, described as pretty cool, black CD. Lights Out. $3. Oh, man. Horror definitely isn't my thing. I prefer war movies and action stuff. Next up, we have Death Factory, Brain Damage Films, a Brad Sykes film, a half-human creature driven mad. Death Factory, $3. Tori's in for Death Factory. The gorier the better, Tori. Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tori. We'll stick it with your soccer stuff from yesterday. Thanks for coming out and supporting that one. Next up, we have M. Night Shyamalan. Shyamalan? Yeah, Shyamalan, The Visit. Some creepy dude in a chair. The Visit. Got to be quick, Alan. Is that running, Ali? All right, good. No visits. All right, how about The Forgotten? What if you were told that every memory you held dear never happened? The Forgotten. How about forgetting everything? Forgetting some things would be good. Maybe that's why they invented alcohol. Bosco. I need this phone like here or something. I can read it. Shaw's Bosco, thank you. Next up, we've got a coming of rage story, June. Little girl looking very angry. Ex-rental. I'm sure she murders some people. June. Used to work with her, June. She didn't murder anybody though, that I know of. Right. Next up we have Nailed. I don't think it's about Jesus. Breaking in was easy, breaking out was anything but. There you go, Nailed. No need for Nailed. All right, next up we have Cursed. Horrifically creepy, this one. Kind of a cool blood red case. Bird levitating. Creepy fingers. Cursed. Rosemary's Baby meets Paranormal Activity. Sounds horrific. The Evil Dead, I believe, is on DVD. If you continue clicking on it, it should go in and tell you which category it's in from memory. Bosco, it's yours. Next up, we have Annalise, The Exorcist tapes. The cover, I'm not sure whether it's meant to be in that kind of state. Maybe it is because the back isn't too bad. Ex-rental. Comes with a disc. Annalise the Exorcist tapes. The terrifying story that inspired the exorcism of Emily Rose. History's most famous possession captured on film. We've got Halloween coming up, I guess, fairly shortly. You can get well stocked, ready to watch all your creepy movies. Not keen on that one. How about The Exorcist: The Beginning, a new chapter of evil? I'm guessing it's part of the Exorcist series. That's a cool case. The Exorcist: The Beginning. Type faster. Thank you, Bosco. People of whatnot and do not want to hear you arguing. Bosco won that one, thank you. Next up, The Tormentors. Some creepy dudes on motorbikes. A wild gang of bikers shamelessly idolize the Nazis. Amazing. The Tormentors. All right, next up we have Silence of the Lambs Collector's Edition. This one has some cool stuff inside. It's got like these dinner invitations, I guess. Dr. Hannibal Lecter requests the pleasure of your company forever, does that say? Oh, it's like little menu cards, kind of creepy, with the discs. Collector's Edition, Silence of the Lambs. Got cool bits and pieces inside. No? Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman in the deluxe special edition of 7 or SE7EN. Comes with an insert, the discs, 7. $3, all $3. This one is saying it is the scariest movie of all time, The Exorcist, the version you've never seen. So if you think you've seen them all, watch this one because you haven't. The Exorcist, the version you've never seen, $3. How about The Omen, 25th anniversary edition of this. The Omen has a security sticker on it. The Omen, 25th anniversary edition, DVD, Bosco. Shaw's Bosco. We then have Damien, Omen 2, again the 25th anniversary edition. Omen 2, Damien. Oh, Bosco, right at the last second. Snipes. I'll take your word for it, they all look pretty spooky to me. Alright, and then unsurprisingly we have Omen 3, The Final Conflict, again the 25th anniversary edition. Complete the set, Bosco. That's Bosco, that's yours. Right, I don't know whether this is meant to be kind of funny or creepy or what, but Critters Attack. It's kind of a cool cover. Like little alien dudes on the back with some scared looking girls and boys. Cool red CD. Critters Attack. Random stuff for sure. Alright, how about some Jaws? This doesn't have the original, it's got Jaws 2, Jaws 3 and Jaws the Revenge. A little bit of wear to the case. Has all the cool blue CDs. Jaws, 3 movies, one price, $3. No, nobody's scared of the Jaws. And next up we have vampire movie, Night Junkies. Night Junkies. It's a cool case, it's a cool cover as well. Live for the New Moon. Night Junkies, DVD, vampires. Everybody's jumping in, doing horror DVDs at the moment. I've got a little bit of everything though this evening, over 500 units. So make sure you have a look in the store, down here somewhere. Shows you everything that's coming up or has been. Get your pre-bids in so you don't miss out. Next up we have The Fog. Crisply chilling is the description. The Fog. Trying to run a couple of streams a week. usually on a Saturday and then maybe a Sunday, depending on what time soccer is. I think the next show, probably next weekend, is going to be trade paperbacks. I've probably got 300 to 400 trade paperbacks to sell off, so that will be the next show. So please do give us a follow, so you get notified when they come available. Next up, we've got Wes Craven's Summer of Fear. It's kind of a cool cover as well. Oh, there's the disc holder is damaged on this one. Wes Craven's Summer of Fear. You can go if you want, mate. Oh, we're going to go forever. Alrighty, next up we have, oh man, that's pretty creepy. Mimesis, Night of the Living Dead. Zombies are all out for blood. One hell of fun. You go Mimesis. Oh yeah, some like creepy looking dudes with red eyeballs on the back. Mimesis. I don't know. Lots of random horror. Ugh. These are fairly well known though. Next up we have Nightmare on Elm Street. $3, all $3. Everything's $3. Say Halloween coming up. Get your creepy movies ready. Massive movie marathon if you buy everything tonight. Did you run that, Ali? Mm-hmm. Alright, how about Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. Good old Mr. Krueger's there. Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Next up, Nightmare on Elm Street 3. This one is Dream Warriors. So all from the same series. Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Start loading back in here actually. Cool. How about Harlequin, Magic, Murder, Mystery, Nothing is What It Seems. It's kind of a, was it Phantom of the Opera mask, is it? Harlequin. Whole bunch of horror. I've got probably another 50 or 60 to get through. What's next? No interest in Harlequin. How about They Crawl? It's like a picture of a green face with a cockroach coming out of it. They Crawl. It's off to you, Bosco. The School. Face your fears or they will come to life. True. The School. Again, I'll take your word for it, Bosco. Or about The Hills Have Eyes, unrated, the version to die for. I'm pretty sure this is Mimi's, one of Mimi's favourite movies. You have to ask her. The Hills Have Eyes, unrated edition. Pretty sure this is a classic, right? Bosco, it's yours as well. Collector's edition of the Ring. I know that made a lot of noise when it came out, didn't it? You need to click faster.
There's 5 of them.
Huh?
It's like 5 of them.
5 rings. Alright, how about Saw? So this is brand new sealed copy of Saw. Again, I think it's a well-known movie. I've got a few of the Saw series coming up, so if you're interested. Saw, brand new and sealed. No Saw. How about Saw 3? Saw 3. Same thing, different movie. Saw 3. No interest in that one. How about Jigsaw? It's a whole bunch of dudes in bucket helmets tied up in the back. Interesting blue covered disc. Jigsaw. There's some right random stuff out there. Next up we have The Happy Time Murders with Melissa McCarthy in it. Sex, Murder and Puppets. I don't know, man, like how some of this stuff gets made, I'll never know. The Happy Time Murders. Yeah, I don't think I would watch that either. The Happy Time Murders. How about Annabelle Creation? Part of the Conjuring series. It's that creepy doll, right? Annabelle Creation. I think I've got the pop of this somewhere as well. Oh, keen on that one, Bosco. It's yours, Bosco. So that's something a little bit more modern, going back to some of the classics. Friday the 13th. Another classic horror DVD, $3. There it is. Friday the 13th, no. Back to more modern horror. Well, I guess it's not super modern anymore, but Paranormal Activity. Comes with an insert from the movie store. Paranormal Activity, what happens when you sleep? It's like a whole bunch of security cam footage type stuff. I guess Blair Witchy, maybe, that type of style. No? Let me take that one away. What about Stephen King? We've got a brand new sealed copy of Pet Sematary. Animals and stuff coming back to life and those type of things. Brand new sealed Pet Sematary. Stephen King. It's Bosco pressing all the buttons this evening. Lots of horror tonight. Some more modern stuff, some classic stuff. It's yours, Bosco, thank you. How about the sequel, Pet Sematary 2? This one's not sealed, however. Pet Sematary 2. That'll be a fun evening, Bosco, watching those. Yours again, Bosco, thank you. Wes Craven presents Don't Look Down. This one I don't know. Wes Craven's usually pretty good. Don't Look Down. My assistant is Wes Craven. Look Down. Can't get the help these days.
Don't look down, not look down.
So I said, don't look down. It says it right there. Don't look down. No. All right. Next up, we have brand new sealed, The Changeling. Brand new sealed. There is a finger hole where somebody's put their finger through the plastic this side, but it is sealed otherwise. The Changeling, brand new sealed, $3. Everything's $3 this evening. Doing horror at the moment. I'll probably go through this horror set and then maybe we'll jump into some VHS. The VHS is all kind of mixed up, so a little bit of everything in there. No interest in the Changeling? How about the Invisible Strangler? What you can't see can kill you. He doesn't look too invisible there when he's got those fingers around that woman's throat. There you go. He's looking at you, look. Invisible Strangler. $3. Bosco. Widest range of interests.
One of them's not in this pile.
It's okay, I'll find it. Yours, Bosco. How about They? Wes Craven again. Are You Afraid of the Dark? You should be. Wes Craven, They. Cool white disc. They. They, them. Alright, how about The Grudge 2? Some creepy looking eyes and hair. Wasn't it The Ring? Wasn't it The Ring with the hair? No, I can't remember. The Grudge 2. Ooh. All right, so next up we have, from the people who made Poltergeist, we have Christina's House. Oh, Christina, wasn't that Stephen King? Stay awake, breathe, your life depends on it. I mean, Makes sense. Christina's house. Everybody jumping in. Have a look in the store, see if there's anything you like. I'm going to try and run as much as we can this evening. No interest in Christina's house. How about Happy Death Day? Includes an alternate ending and deleted scenes. Happy Death Day. Wow. How about The Mailman? This dude looks whacked out. The Mailman. Who's in this? Pray you're not on his route. Route. The Mailman. Still going with the horror. How about Haunt? A whole bunch of creepy clowns. Haunt. DVD, $3. What else is in here? Alright, how about some more classic stuff? Halloween. Any Jason lovers? Why are they all blue? It's kind of, is that a horror colour? Halloween? Not into the classic stuff. How about Freddy vs. Jason? More kind of classic horror. Say classic. Freddy vs. Jason. Winner kills all. Thanks, Beck. Good to see you again. See you next time, hopefully. Alright, how about some zombie stuff? We have Rob Zombie, The Devil's Rejects. The Director's Cut Edition. Zombie fans. How about then The House of a Thousand Corpses? Again, Rob Zombie film. X-Rental. Some cool graphics on the front. Not zombie peoples. Oh. Alright, how about something a bit more classical? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the uncut edition. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. How about then Final Destination Trilogy? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Final Destination 2 and Final Destination 3. 1, 1, 2, 3 discs. Some wear to the case on this one. Final Destination trilogy. One of my mates at school said that was scary. Bosco. Yours, Bosco, thank you. Next up, Silent Hill. I know this from the computer game only. Silent Hill. Tori in for the Silent Hill, thank you. We have Henry Lee Lucas, serial killer. Not sure if this is like a documentary, maybe, I don't know. There we go, Henry Lee Lucas, serial killer. Alright, how about Piggy Banks, Morgan Freeman film? Lock all your doors. Piggy Banks. Interesting. Piggy Banks. Morgan Freeman. How about Psycho 2? Oh, someone's taped it shut. Psycho 2. Anthony Perkins. Tori, thank you. We have The Bloody Summer of '77. Son of Sam. Yeah, Son of Sam, I think that's the name. Next up we have Hatred of a Minute. Just comes with a little insert, Hatred of a Minute. Tori, interesting choice. That's yours, Tori, thank you, in your pile. Alright, someone was asking about the Evil Dead earlier. This is the DVD, Evil Dead. Comes with the code for the Ultraviolet Edition 2. Don't know if it'll work. Evil Dead. It's 2 words, mate. Evil Dead. You got it? Alright. Yeah, it is the Muppets. They look like Muppets. You find that one? You find the happy Muppet one? Next up, let's do Evil Dead 2. If you went into Evil Dead 1, maybe Evil Dead 2 is more your style. So this was, well, that's running. This is the with Melissa McCarthy. An interest in the Evil Dead. All right, how about Kiss the Boys? Kiss the Boys. $3. Everything's $3. There we go. No. What about Day of the Dead? George A. Romero's Day of the Dead. Looks pretty gory. The darkest day of horror the world has ever known. Day of the Dead. No. What about Army of the Dead? This one looks kind of cool. It's got a skeleton with a massive gun on the back. They are chasing treasure as well, which is always fun for me. The Curse of Anasazi. Army of the Dead. Bosco, I think that one looks cool. I'm pretty sure I've seen that one, to be honest, a long time ago. It's yours, Bosco, thank you. Next up we have The Purge. Wasn't this a TV series as well? I don't know. It's got an ultraviolet code in there. Again, not sure whether that'll work or not. The Purge. Interest in The Purge. How about The Nun? Nuns are pretty creepy. Nun. For of you that went to the religious school. Bosco, The Nun is yours. Another classic, Scream. The original Scream. We've also got the others coming up, I think, or at least a couple of them. Scream, $3. Right, was Scream 2 any better? They're making a new Scream? So did I read? Scream 2? What else we got in here? Oh man. Nobody into the Scream stuff. How about Monster Jam? This cover is pretty gruesome. It's like a dude with like a mushed up face. They are driving monster trucks, which is pretty cool. Monster Man. Did I say Monster Man? Monster Man. Nobody needs the Monster Man. How about I Still Know What You Did Last Summer? Another modern classic. Still Know What You Did Last Summer. This is the deluxe widescreen presentation. Bosco's in. You like that, but not the Scream stuff. It's yours, Bosco. Alright, next up we have Undead. Looks like he's hunting some undead things. A triple barrel shotgun of some type. Zombies, perhaps? He's a ex-rental. Undead. Next up we have, from the people who made The Grudge, we have The Boogeyman. Any interest in a Boogeyman? $3.
Should no one get this?
No. Alright, a couple more horrors and then we'll maybe do some VHS and see how those go. Next up we have The Wisher. This guy is pretty creepy too with his yellow eyes. The Wisher. Wisher. Yours again, Bosco. Thank you. Bosco. Next up we have Deranged. This guy got a gun to his head. He's having a bad day. Deranged. Alrighty, what have we got here? We'll start here with these ones. I'll run some VHS now. Let's have a look. What's in here? Alright, we have... First up, we'll start with... maybe not that one. Let's start with this one. Let's start with Spartacus. The classic Spartacus. Super old school. VHS. Should check the right ones. Spartacus on VHS. $3. Any interest in the VHS Spartacus? No. How about Ash Wednesday on the VHS? It's all really mixed up in here. I don't think they're in any particular genre order. VHS, Ash Wednesday. Gangs of New York meets Sleepers. How about Metal Skin? The director of Romper Stomper. Metal Skin. Looks like an old school. What's the car one? It's not Need for Speed, is it? Man, that looks pretty old school. Next up we have Jackie Chan, The Protector. This looks like a small box case that's been put into a big box. Super old school VHS. Jackie Chan, The Protector. Now New York has a new weapon. Alright, now we have Sniper and Assassination. 2 movies on 1 cassette. Charles Bronson, Tom Berenger. Cool red case. Double feature. Sniper Assassination. Mr. Bronson. How about Weep No More, My Lady? Apparently it's a true story, if you know it. Weep No More, My Lady. $3. Some classic stuff. Alright. How about Physical Evidence? This was with Burt Reynolds in there. Again, on the womanizing train. Physical Evidence, super old school label, zero mold, Physical Evidence. Next up we have Prime Target VHS. Prime Target. No Charles Bronson fans. Western classic coming up. We have Hot Lead. On the VHS. Hot Lead. Everybody's jumping in, doing VHS at the moment. I think we're all kind of in a bit of a Western stage right now, but we do have a little bit of everything in here this evening. Some Charles Bronson stuff at the moment. This is the special collector's edition of Charles Bronson, Someone's Behind the Door. There you go. No Bronson fans. It's unfortunate. Next up we have Dead Calm. Nicole Kidman. Dead Calm, VHS. Clicking the buttons. Alrighty, next up we have Willard. I don't know what this dude's up to with this rat. Pretty creepy. Willard. Oh. We have Fear, VHS. A young psychic must track down a vicious serial killer. Oh.
It's not working.
What's not working?
Now it does.
Yeah, clicking it wrong. Tory. Alright. Interesting fear. Next up, Van Damme. The Quest, Go the Distance. Alrighty, how about Jack Nicholson in Chinatown? Man, he looks super young there on the back. Jack Nicholson, Chinatown. $3. Another Nicole Kidman up next with The Others. VHS, The Others. Nobody into the VHS stuff? Alright, how about The Boys from Brazil? I need to cover up this one. Boys from Brazil. Alright, more Van Damme this time. Nowhere to Run on VHS. Nowhere to Run, VHS, $3. Just finish off this box of VHS and then maybe we'll go to the Sci-Fi or I'll have a look at the pre-bids. Our Bosco. Yours, Bosco, thank you. Another Van Damme here, Wrong Bet. Hey. Weird. Oh, come back. Bosco on some classic VHS. Van Damme as well. That was yours, Bosco, thank you. He is pretty massive. How about Once Were Warriors? VHS. Interesting to see how people change over the careers. Especially now you see people kind of getting bigger and smaller depending on the role they're doing in the movies, the amount of cutting they need to do. Tira, thanks for your first purchase. That one's coming to you. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, they all fell on the floor. All right, next up we have another Van Damme, Sudden Death. $3 on Sudden Death, Van Damme. Yours again, Bosco, thank you. Next up, Angelina Jolie. Does she still make movies anymore? I haven't seen her in ages. Taking Lives. Oh. Sorry for the grunts and groans, my legs are killing me. Next up we have Dangerous Minds with Michelle Pfeiffer. Classic movie. Dangerous Minds. Tira's in again. Once again, Tira, that's yours. Next up we have Romeo Must Die. Jet Li is a one-man matrix. Romeo Must Die. VHS, $3. Next up, The Glimmer Man, Steven Seagal on the VHS. Oh, took that one as well. Thank you, Tira. Glimmer Man. I'm getting ahead of myself. So where do we want to go from here? I've got a few more of these VHS. Do we want to go back to horror? Do we want to go to action? Do we want to jump into some sci-fi? Where's everybody at? Where do we want to go next? We have Frequency, Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson fans? We also have Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon 4 on the VHSs. Lethal Weapon 4. No, it's not that one. No, it's Lethal Weapon 4. No, can't find it. Alright, we'll skip that one. Final VHS then, we'll go with the Towering Inferno. Classic on VHS. Towering Inferno. No, it didn't because I couldn't find it. If you want it, I can run it. Too easy. Right, where do we want to go from here? Do you want to keep going with the VHSs? Or do you want to switch to sci-fi, action, more horror? Shall I just grab a random box? Any preferences? Maybe check the pre-bids, Alan, see what's in the pre-bids. Auction pre-bid. Blu-rays. Maybe I'll run the Blu-rays. So everything I've got for sale is in the store, so if there's stuff that you want, have a look. Happy to start pulling random bits and pieces. Alright, I'm going to start the Blu-rays. I have Game of Thrones, the complete 6th season. Comes with this little slipcase. Season 5, Season 6. Game of Thrones Season 6 Blu-ray.
No.
Some pre-bids on this one. Probably got 15 or so Blu-rays to run. Not too many tonight. So off to Beck. Thank you. Next up we have Joker on Blu-ray. $3. Are they $3? Mm-hmm. Yeah, $3 starts. Five. Sorry, correction. $5 starts on the Blu-rays. I'd be keen on the Joker. How about his playmate, Batman? This is Batman Begins on the Blu-ray. Batman Begins, Blu-ray. $5 start. Yeah. No Batman fans? So I do comics, trade paperbacks as well. So give us a follow, and I'll be running those streams again shortly. I've probably got 3,000 comics as well to get through, so plenty there. Next up we have Games of Thrones, the 5th season. All its discs. Game of Thrones, season 5.
Pre-bids up to 9.
Some pre-bids on this one. I've done computer games. I ran a soccer show yesterday, so I'm an everything buyer and seller. So do give us a follow. You'll see a whole bunch of different bits and pieces. This case has a bit of damage to the top. It is The Dark Knight Rises Batman. Lots of CDs in here. The Dark Knight Rises on Blu-ray. $5 start. No Batman fans? Alright, next up we have Quentin Tarantino's Hostel on Blu-ray. Hostel. Start loading them back in there, mate. Find it?
Yeah, it's on. Someone asked a question.
Oh, yeah, you can stick them in there.
Stick what, the Blu-rays?
The Batman and Batman Return on VHS. I don't think so. The ones we just ran were Blu-ray. No, I don't see them on VHS. I'm pretty sure they're on either DVD or Blu-ray. We do have the Blair Witch though on Blu-ray. You can get all of your motion sickness in wonderful high definition with the Blair Witch. Blu-ray, $5 start. Next up, a bit of horror. We have Pet Sematary on Blu-ray. Stephen King, scary stuff. Pet Sematary. How about The Howling on Blu-ray? More horror. The Howling, Blu-ray. Comes with some flyers inside. The Howling. Oh, I think my phone's going to die as well. Bosco for The Howling. Shaw's Bosco, thank you. Next up we have Blade Runner on Blu-ray. A little bit of Sci-Fi. Hi Mum. Doing some Blu-rays at the moment, $5. Never into Blade Runner on the Blu-ray? All good. How about a brand new and sealed Guardians of the Galaxy on Blu-ray? All sealed, brand new. Be the first to watch it. Guardians of the Galaxy, $5. No. GUA. Got it? There we go. $5. Hey everybody who's joining. We're doing Blu-rays at the moment, $5 starts. Everything is loaded into the shop, so if there's something specific you have to go in there and have a search. Happy to start pulling specific things out that you find in there. Next up we have the Stanley Kubrick's 2001 A Space Odyssey on Blu-ray. Going through a bit of a sci-fi patch at the moment with what we're selling. No sci-fi nerds. Alright, next up we have Total Recall. This is the remake, not the original. Has its slipcase. Blu-ray, 2-disc edition, has a some kind of redemption code, which may or may not work. Total Recall, remake, totally loaded 2-disc extended edition on Blu-rays, $5. I haven't seen the remake. Is it any good? I enjoy it. I like the first one. No interest in that one. How about Alien Covenant on Blu-ray? Comes with a code, may or may not work. $5 Alien Covenant on the Blu-rays. No Alien fans? Alright, next up we have Machete, which I'm pretty sure we did on DVD earlier. You'll be glad to know this is PlayStation 3 compatible, apparently. Machete. I think it's a wicked cover. There's a lot going on there. Cars blowing up, girls in bikinis, big guns. Nobody for Machete. Alright, but it has some classic Rocky Balboa, Blu-ray, Stallone, $5 on the Blu-rays. Alright, this is one of my favourite movies, Full Metal Jacket. Any Private Pile fans? Classic movie. Full Metal Jacket, $5. on the Blu-rays. Great movie. If you've not seen it, watch it. The DI is hilarious. Probably go in my personal collection, I think. Next, we've got the lovely Angelina Jolie in Salt, Blu-ray. 2 extended cuts, sizzling hot. $5 for Salt. Couple more Blu-rays and then we will probably move on to some Sci-Fi DVDs. Alright, next up we have Rogue One, Star Wars on the Blu-ray. 2 disc. $5, Rogue One. Wow. Alright, last Blu-ray we have Superman Returns on the Blu-rays. Superman Returns Blu-ray. Let me find some Sci-Fi. Yeah, that one. Oui. Right, we'll run some Sci-Fi now. I think they're mainly Sci-Fi in here. Or is it action as well? I think it's a bit of action as well. Alright, let's go with collector's edition of Run Lola Run. Is this an Australian movie? Oh. In the style of Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, apparently. More blue discs. Run Lola Run, $3, collector's edition. I've not seen that one. I have to give it a watch. All right, next up we have. Hey?
Yeah.
See again?
Just put me in.
Yeah. Next up we have Matrix Revolutions. The case is mushed up inside. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get on there.
Revolutions.
Matrix Revolutions, yeah. Any requests? If anybody's looking through the shop, want me to run anything, just let me know. Just give it a bit of a search. Next up we have The Matrix, the original DVD, $3. Everything's in the store, so have a look, see what you can find. So I think we're at that point now where I can start grabbing random bits and pieces. Next we have Nick Cage in Prisoners of Ghostland, of the Ghostland. Not seen this one. Nick Cage, Prisoners of the Ghostland. There you go, $3. Pretty much everything apart from the Blu-rays is $3 tonight. Nobody into Mr. Cage. Alright, next we have The Book of Eli. Again, $3 on this one. I thought that was a good movie. Going into Eli, cool. Next up we have V for Vendetta, Natalie Portman. $3 again. Oh. You seen that one? You seen this one? Alright, another of my all-time favourite movies. Hackers. Hack the Planet. Serial Killer. Dave Murphy. Flash Overdrive. Something like that. It's about the only movie I think Angelina Jolie is hot in. Classic movie. $3, Hackers. Haven't seen that cover before either. Very cool. Hackers.
Thank you for the raid.
Thanks to the raid, Quindle. Everybody who's joining, running DVDs at the moment. Sci-fi bits and pieces right now. I've got a whole lot of horror. I've got some surfing stuff. We're doing VHSs as well. We've done some Blu-rays. Have a look in the shop. Everything's listed in there. If there's anything you are interested in, let me know and I'll go and pull it for you. Otherwise, welcome on this Sunday evening. Next up we have Flatliners. Another classic. $3. X rental. Here's a whole bunch of, looks like waterware to the back of the case on this one. Flatliners for $3. We've got a whole bunch of horror to go through. A whole bunch of we've got some music VHS. I've got surfing VHS. Have a look in the store. Raising Cain DVD, $3. If people want me to go to a certain genre, let me know. We can move there. Otherwise, I'm just going to run through the boxes that I've got, and you'll get what comes out. Next up, we have 2-pack Hollow Man 2. Some writing on the discs on this one. $3. Up now. Thank you.
It's a 2-pack.
It is a 2-pack.
We were like 2-pack.
No, he's dead. Alright. Next up we have The Signal. Again, X rental on this one. The Signal. If you're not already, give us a follow. I'll be getting up on next show probably over the next couple of days, ready for next weekend. It will be trade paperbacks, I'm thinking. Got probably 300 to 400, maybe a little bit more trade paperbacks. Next up we have Mind Snatcher. I've got everything from Batman to, what else have we got in there? American Vampire, Lucky Devil, Spawn, a whole bunch of stuff in there. Interested in that one? Mad Max Collector's Edition. This is the original Mad Max as well. $3. $3 on Mad Max. Alright, we'll probably run for another half an hour or so because I know there is some soccer on tonight I will watch if there's not a lot of interest. So if there's stuff in the store that you want me to run, let me know. and we'll go there. Existence with a Z. Has a little flyer. $3 on this one. Next up we have RoboCop. I think this is the new RoboCop because it doesn't look like the old RoboCop. Didn't know they did a remake.
Special edition.
No, just RoboCop. Regular RoboCop. This is the special edition. Right, if you didn't like the remake, maybe you like the original RoboCop. This is a special edition. Seems like they've tried to remake everything. RoboCop fans? Alright, what about Dread? Why is there a label? What's that say on there? I can't see nothing. Dread. Next rental, Dread. I haven't seen this one either. It's interesting. Next up we have Sci-Fi, Never Forget Who You Are. Looks kind of Matrixy. Sci-Fi.
No sound.
No sound.
Is anyone else getting no sound here? Oh.
I'm not very good at sign language though, so you'll have to turn your volume up or something. All right, next up we have Elysium. I enjoyed this movie. I thought it was good. I also like District 9, which we also have in here this evening. Elysium. Hey Disney joining, running DVDs at the moment. Looks like we are in a sci-fi type phase right now. Yeah, give it a go. Let me know if anybody else is having issues with the sound as well. Next we have Future Sport. Looks like ice hockey with knives, maybe. Has a bunch of flyers in there too. Future Sport. No. Next up we have Gattaca. Gattaca Deluxe Edition. Again, $2. No, it's $3, isn't it? $3 tonight, not $2. Next up, I have Gravity with Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. I had a massive crush on Sandra Bullock when I was younger. This one's got some wear to the case as well. Gravity, $3. Sweet. Thanks for coming back. All right, next up I have Life. This is brand new sealed. There's a bit of wear to the packaging at the top. otherwise sealed, Life. Ryan Reynolds in this one. Bosco in for the Life. Shaw's Bosco. Thank you. Alright, next up we have Red Planet. It says it's the best sci-fi since The Matrix, with Val Kilmer. Can't say I've heard of this one though. Red Planet with Val Kilmer. Next up we have a brand new sealed copy of District 9. It feels like it's a steel case as well. It looks like a steel case. Feels like a steel case. Probably is a steel case, but I can't be sure. It might just be like plastic and like paper covered with like tin foil or something. But it is cold to touch. But it is sealed. So District 9, great movie. Definitely worth a watch. Get the prawns. Hilarious. District 9. Brand new, sealed. Yes, Bosco. This is a great pickup, I think. Thank you, Bosco. This one looks a bit weird. This one is Hybrid. It's like this dude with weird, like pink eyes. I don't know what he's been up to. An experiment gone awry. Turns deadly. There you go. Hybrid. I don't know any of those names. Man, there's so much weird stuff in here. Alright, next up we have Progeny. Progeny. Yeah, again, I don't know any of those names in there. Bit of a blue movie, perhaps. No. Who's that? Next up we have Memory Run. I don't know who the actress is though. Karen Duffy. Yeah, maybe Karen Duffy, is it? I'm just gonna hop that. There you go. Memory Run. Everybody jumping in and out. Thanks for sticking around so late on a Sunday evening. Probably going to run for another 20 minutes or so. We'll keep working through these. Next we have Fugitive Mind. If you can't trust your own memories, who can you trust? Is that Brad Pitt? No. Michael Dudikoff. Michelle Green. Heather Langenkamp. Fugitive Mind. Bosco in for Fugitive Mind. Into the Ninja dudes. Thanks, Bosco, in your pile. Next up we have a double feature, Embryo plus Rehearsal for Murder. Super 80s by the looks of it. Pregnant mother is involved in a horrific car accident. There you go, $3. Dudikoff. Alright, the final countdown. This one is probably one that I will watch, but haven't. Kirk Douglas, Martin Sheen. Warships, yes. Tomcats. Some F-14s. All right, next up we have The Nick of Time, Johnny Depp. Looks way different these days for sure. There you go, Johnny Depp in The Nick of Time. Next up, The Manchurian Candidate. I'm pretty sure we had this on VHS as a kid, but I never watched it, so I can't tell you if it's any good. Or did we have to study it in English? I can't remember. You know what I mean? Alrighty, we're moving on to the Mothman Prophecies Collector's Edition. Ooh. 2-disc version. The Mothman Prophecies. Classic. All right, next up then we have Project Kill. I'm sure this is hilarious. With Leslie Nielsen. Project Kill. Police are coming. Next up is Outbreak. A Scary Little Monkey. Morgan Freeman, Dustin Hoffman. May or may not be related to COVID. Next up, we have Mercury Rising. Bruce Willis, sad to see his demise. They said he's now in like full-time care, I think, with his is it Alzheimer's or Parkinson's. Sad. Great actor. Alright, then we have another Johnny Depp movie, The Libertine. I'm going to say Libertine. Brand new sealed. Has had its like a finger punch through here. He didn't resist temptation, he pursued it. With Samantha Morton. Sounds like something my ex-mother-in-law would be into. Kate, you're in for The Libertine. Thank you for the first purchase as well. All right, more Bruce Willis. Another great movie, The Sixth Sense. This is the I See Dead People, isn't it? Dual disc, $3, Sixth Sense, collector's edition. I like this movie. I think it's good. Thanks, Quindle. First purchase as well. Thank you, and thanks for the raid too. I think it was you that brought everybody in. Next up we have Dragon Soldiers. That looks pretty cool as well. Dragons and men with machine guns. Dragon Soldiers on the DVDs. Did you run that? Yeah. Next up we have The Faculty. Deluxe widescreen presentation. That's a cool disc as well. The Faculty on DVD. Thanks everybody for sticking around so late on a Sunday. So everything is down in the shop, so have a look through. Yeah, I'll run Nick of Time again. I'll have my beautiful assistant find the nick of time for me. Here we go, The Nick of Time. Johnny Depp. I can't remember if I've seen this one or not. It does ring a bell. Got it?
It's not working.
It's not working.
Again. Now it does. Every time you come.
It's my presence as an IT dude, isn't it? Yeah. To click properly, it's not hard. Kate's in, alright. It's yours, Kate. And your pal, thank you. Making the most of that shipping. I do run weekly bundling as well, but tonight is the last day for weekly bundling, so everything will be shipped tomorrow. Next up we have 30,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And we're doing for batteries and everything. What else we got here? Is there any particular genres that you're after? Happy to run whatever you guys are chasing at this point. Also happy just to keep going through the boxes. Next up we have Day Watch, the darkest battle we fought in the light. Looks maybe like vampires or something. Day Watch. Zombies, yeah, we've got some zombies. We did some zombies earlier, didn't we? Is that zombies? Troll zombies? We'll do trolls first. Trolls, Troll Hunter. Let me see if I can find some zombies while that's running. Oh. Zombies, zombies, zombies. If.
Oh.
What's that?
Day Watch, I think, was zombies.
Is it? Oh. Oh, good. Anyway, we're going to run subject 2. Death has its side effects. What else we got in here? Next up was, we had Day Watch, now we've got Night Watch. I'm guessing it's the sequel or the prequel, I don't know. Quindles in and won the Night Watch. Then we have, I've got Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. This is brand new sealed, apart from where someone's stuck their finger in this little hole. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, sealed. This one has a bit of case damage. We have Aurora Encounters. Kind of has that kind of, oh, what's going on here? It's sealed at the, I know it is sealed at the top, but it says something about Dracula, which it isn't, because it's Aurora Encounters. But the disc is in there. There you go. Aurora Encounter. We've got monster fans, kind of monstery stuff. That seems to be where we're at the moment. This one is Monsterama Collection Dragon Wasps, Mutant Terror from the Air. Also looks kind of cool. Can't get past guys with big guns and giant flying insects. Dragon Wasps. A little bit of horror. We have Saw 4, I think it is, with this kind of cool translucent case. It's the uncut version with additional footage not seen in cinemas. Kind of cool Saw disc. Saw 4. Then we have The Howling. Howling DVD, $3. Jeez, stuff everywhere. Is it the Beasts? Yeah. And then same series, I'm guessing The Howling 4, the original Nightmare. Back to Sci-Fi. We have a triple CD. We have Laser Mission, Abraxas, and Bronx Executioner. $10,000-year-old cosmic cop. Interesting. What's going on here?
I don't know what it's called.
What? I don't know. Classic super high sci-fi? Classic? There you go. See? There you go, classic super hi-fi, sci-fi. Alright, probably another 5 minutes or so. Let us know if there's anything in the shop you want me to run. Anything specific in VHS land. Next up we've got Ghost in the Shell, Scarlett Johansson, $3. Maybe what have we got here? Music VHS. What else is here? No. Right. Next up I have June. The original June. With Sting's in it. June. Classic. Yeah, good pick up there. Quindle. That's a good one. Quindles. Next we have a sci-fi thriller, Bioforce 1. Again, looks super classic. Bioforce 1. Not any of those people in there either. Special Forces Bio Detail Unit. I'm not sure if that B is for B movie. Next up, more Van Damme, Cyborg. Cool DVD. Van Damme with his guns out as a cyborg. No interest. Next up we have Silencers. Stick with your kind. The government denied they exist. The men in black are real. Silencers. Next we have Star Hunter. This also looks super old. Hey, what's that in there? There's a receipt in this one. When's the receipt from? (2008). Wow. Star Hunter. What did they buy? A dragon figurine, video disc monster, video disc star, video disc black, video disc sick it. Odd. Next, Stargate Continuum. Continuum. 2 U's. Stargate Continuum, $3. That looks cool. Next up is Ultraviolet. It's kind of a cool cover. There's like a ninja girl on the back with guns and knives and Ultraviolet. Alright, next up we have Avatar. Don't hate me, but I hate this movie. Avatar. It's brand new, sealed. Yours for $3. You seen that? You like it? No, I don't like it either. Hey Pistola, thanks for joining. Right, classic E.T. It is the single disc special edition. Has some bonus features on there. E.T. $3. Give your kids a movie education. Alright, then we have K-Pax. Mr. Spacey. K-Pax, $3. Alright, I might just jump back into horror because I've got them right here. So next up we have Brazil. It's got a weird picture of some bird having a face pulled on the back. Brazil. Hey everybody joining. Tonight we are running DVDs, VHSs. I've done some Blu-rays. I've got everything from horror to surf to sci-fi. Probably going to run for another 10 minutes or so unless things get crazy. Next up we have Death on Demand. Turn on, log in, watch out. It's like a pretty nasty kind of ice axey type thing. Halloween coming up. Get all your scary movies ready. We're gonna have to do a Halloween stream. Yeah, we'll dress up with masks and everything. Next we have Life Blood, Sophie Monk. They're not your average creatures of the night. Life Blood, scary movie, $3. Just pick all these up. Alright, we have Scared. Lady on the back covered in blood. Scarred or Scared. $3. Waiting on Junior. There you go, $3. Have a look in the shop. Everything's preloaded. So if you've got something you're specifically chasing, let me know. I'm happy to go and try and find it in the big pile of stuff we've got. Same if you've got a particular genre. Thanks, Bosco. In your pile. Next we have Anatomy 2. Anatomy 2 is the collector's edition. Special features. Everybody joining, thanks for being here so late at night on a Sunday. Next up we have Must Love Death. Get back in there. Must Love Death. They're trying to find true love, a romantic horror comedy. Horror-com? Horror-com? Is that a thing? More people join. I think this is the most people we've had all night, and it's way past, well, coming up to midnight over Easter, right? All you all Perthies. Alright, next up we have Let the Right One In. Is it vampire? I think it's vampires you have to invite in, isn't it? Let the Right One In, vampire. Everybody jumping in. Doing horror DVDs at the moment. Alright, next up we have Living Hell. Terror Takes Root. Living Hell. Did we do these? I don't think we did. Sorry. Them. That might be about it. Let's see, how much are we at? First of all, right. Thanks again, Bosco. Next up we have The Guardian. From the same people who made The Exorcist. The Guardian. More scary movies. There we go. All right, I'm just going to set up a giveaway because you've all been so much fun while that runs. Every followers only. Where did that go? Start giveaway. Start. That work? Oh, yeah, there it is. There you go. I'll give away the Happy Time Murders because it looks hilarious, and it's probably the least scary thing. There you go. Jump in the giveaway. It's free. I pay the postage. It is there for you. Thanks just for everybody sticking around so late this evening. Doctor Sleep. Doctor Sleep. Doctor Sleep. Let me try and find them for you. Doctor Sleep. Jump in the giveaway, everybody. QC Doctor Sleep, Alan.
Yeah.
There it is. All right. Here you go, Doctor Sleep on DVD. Stephen King. The next chapter in the Shining story. It's up and running. There you go. Everybody's joining, make sure you jump into the giveaway. Your giveaways for the Happy Time Murders, Muppets, sex, puppets, everything you need. That was yours, Kate. Again, if there's, have a look through the store. Everything's preloaded down in the store. Have a look. If there's stuff in there that you want me to run, I'm happy to run it. All right, next up we have Devil.
Oh, there's a pre-bid.
On this one?
No.
On.
Jurassic Park.
All right. Well, do you want to see if you can find that for me? Devil. Let's go have a quick look for one of the things we've got a pre-bid on. this lot, I think, somewhere. This one.
Can you please on Evil Dead 1 and 2, please?
Yep, I'll grab those in a second. Did you run that one? Alright, next up we have Jurassic Park, the Ultimate Trilogy, because we've got a pre-bid on it. Jurassic Park Trilogy. And I'll find the Evil Dead. That was down here somewhere, I think, wasn't it? It was done, yeah. Oh. Evil Dead. Evil Dead. Is it just Evil Dead? You just look in the chat, mate, please. Is it just the Evil Dead or?
1 and 2.
There's one. Oh, this is the hard part. Alright. I'll run something else while I'm looking. Next we have Vipers. 30 seconds left in the giveaway. If you're not in there, make sure you jump in. Vipers next. Oh no. Oh no. I can't see it. Who won that, Alan? Let's see.
Tory.
Well done, Tori. That gets added to your pile. Off he goes. All your soccer stuff and the movies you picked up already. I can only find the Evil Dead 1 at the moment, if you want me to run that. And then I'll keep looking for the other one. So, Evil Dead. Oh, okay. All good. We'll keep going with these then. How about Escape Room? Whoa. Escape Room. How about Green Butchers? You guys into music VHS by any chance? We have like Bon Jovi, Doors. Pretty sure we got some Bob Marley in there. Into that kind of stuff. Surf VHS. Pulse. Don't think we've got music I've only got music VHS, I think. Might run this box actually. Yeah, all the music stuff I've got is only on VHS. All right, what about? Where did that go? What about It? Pennywise and the gang. It. Hey TK, thanks for joining. So late on a Sunday. Just doing, I think I'm going to do some, still kind of working through horror stuff at the moment, I think. Bit of action coming up as well. Yeah, good mate. There's so much here, it's just trying to find out what everybody's into really. But yeah, going good. Nobody into It. What about It Chapter 2? Well, that's a bit of glare. $3. No It fans. What about the original It? From way back in the day. Not the remake, the original. Stephen King, It. The original doesn't float your boat either. What about more? How about more monster-y kind of things? Monster? Uncut version of Monster. No. How about kind of superhero stuff? The original Superman, I think, is it? Of cool gold disc. The movie special edition Superman. I got some superhero stuff here. Where was that other one? Into Superman. What about Gremlins? Another classic movie. Gremlins. Have you seen Gremlins? Oh, yeah, I need to give you an education as well. Anybody into the Gremlins? Yeah. The Wasteland Weirdo. Bit of Gremlins action. That's yours. I think that's a first purchase as well. Thank you.
He did the pre-order.
Did he?
Jurassic.
Ah, okay. There you go. You picked up the Jurassic Park as well. I also have Gremlins 2. You can binge watch. I always think this is a Christmas movie for some reason. Gremlins 2. Yes. Oh. What about, that's yours as well, thanks. Starship Troopers 3 Marauder. I think I've also got this, or Starship Troopers on VHS as well, if anybody's interested. Classic, hilarious. Starship Troopers 3 Marauder. How about Bermuda Tentacles? Brilliant. From the same people who did Sharknado. Bermuda Tentacles. All right, and what about Infestation? I feel like it's the same kind of genre. It's the girl. I don't know who the girl is, but she looks kind of hot as well. You gonna run that? Oh, did run, didn't go. All right. How about Star Wars: The Last Jedi? New sealed. Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Right, we'll switch again then, maybe Friday the 13th. Extended cut. Friday the 13th extended cut. No, what about See No Evil? Kane. Is that the wrestling dude? I think it is, isn't it? All right. Last chance for requests. I think I'm going to call it there because I'm running out of gas and the soccer's on. So, is there anything anybody wants me to run before I wrap up for the evening? Whether it be VHS, DVDs, I can rerun the Blu-rays. Last chance. Anything in the chat? All right, I'm going to call it quits.
Blu-rays.
You want to? I'll rerun the Blu-rays quickly. You got the box. Hop, hop, hop. I've only got a few, not too many. So I'm going to call them out, and if there's anything that you fancy, just let me know. We have Superman Returns, Rogue One, Salt, one of the best movies ever, Full Metal Jacket, Rocky Balboa,
Full Metal.
I'll run Full Metal. I'm kind of a bit sad because I wanted to watch that.
5.
Full Metal Jacket, $5. It's yours if you want it, running now.
Machete.
Easy. That one's yours, Quindle. You want to shorten the timer on them? Make it 10 or something. Machete. Machete Blu-ray. Thank you. No machete. All right. Then we got Alien Covenant, the new Total Recall, Space Odyssey 2001. Rocky we've already done. Guardians of the Galaxy, brand new sealed. And then Blade Runner, Pet Sematary, Blair Witch, The Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins, The Joker, Hostel, maybe disincrease the timer. Yeah. Right. The boy will run those for you now. Is there anybody else watching who wants me to rerun anything, or is there anything specific you guys are chasing? So we've got VHS, whole bunch of DVDs, action, sci-fi, horror. I've got some surf stuff, music stuff. What else have we got there? A couple of older box sets. Nothing great on the VHS box sets, but. Next. Oof. What do we got down here? All right, any more for any more? Anything else anybody wants me to run? Have a look in the store quickly. Otherwise, I'm going to call it quits. It's been great having everybody out again. Love the support. So give us a follow if you're not already. I'll be running another stream probably next Saturday. I think will be the next one. It'll be a whole bunch of trade paperbacks next week. Probably got between 400 and 600 to sell. Independent stuff, DC, Marvel. Yeah, whole bunch of weird and wonderful things. So watch out for that. And if I have time, I'll do another pop-up show. Maybe more comics. I might run a few more DVDs and stuff. So. All right, everybody, thanks again for coming out. Appreciate it. I'm going to start a raid, I think. So just hang around. We'll go raid somebody. Who are we going to raid? All right, we're going to jump into Sampi's stream. Everybody say hi to Sampi.